Okay, we're going to do a demo of the Airqiv Research Assistant app. What this is going to do is search over about 50,000 pages of material. These are all oral histories, transcripts collected from the Vietnam Center here at Texas Tech. So I'm just going to call up the program. This is just operating in terminal right now, so we have to kind of go back in time and pretend we're in the 1980s because we don't have a GUI set up for this yet. But the same idea could work in a much prettier way at a different point in time. So first thing we're going to do is put in TTUVA, Texas Tech Vietnam Archive. And we're gonna select from there. Um, So now we're going to ask, what is the general topic you want to know about? So let's say you wanted to look into post-traumatic stress. I'm not going to put the term post-traumatic stress because sometimes the language model sets up a kind of safety on that. But I'm going to ask it about how did soldiers deal with terrifying experiences in battle. And there's a few limiters here, and we're not going to use those. Okay, so what it did, we have it set just to return a small number of documents here. It could return a lot more, but I'm just returning 4 of them so that we have a relatively fast experience. On a bigger, faster computer, we could get a lot more and it would work well. But what this did is, according to that query, it went and found 4 pages from 4 different interviews that deal with terrifying experiences. So we'll see what those are about in a moment. Okay, so that's actually the text of the documents that we've asked for. So we've already got back our pages, and that might be the limit of what you want to do. You've already done what you want to do. You found 4 pages that are documents that you want to use, and you can just read through those and find the parts that are about taking care of the wounded. Anyway, but let's ask the language model, the AI program, to do a query on this. So we're going to ask the same question. And so now it's going to think for a little while. It's going to answer this question for us. Again, once we have this functioning on a bigger, stronger computer, we can get a much faster answer. And there's a variety of ways we're going to optimize it to do that. But this is just a demonstration of what's possible here, a kind of minimal demonstration. Okay, so that's what it did. It thought about the answer, and here you can see, here is the AI assistant's summary of the relevant documents. And this is what the AI assistant said. It said the answer, supported by the statements, found in 2 out of 3 of the provided documents. And it says it's actually using material from these 2. And it says, according to Ernest Sylvester, and we're going to copy that little thing. We're going to find out if that's what he really says. There were some soldiers who couldn't handle it, but they were in the minority, indicating most men could manage their fear. This is the LLM saying that here's the quote, and this is how it's interpreting it. And it says, Dean Jones recounted his experience as he states being on the ground missions where enemy sniper fire was common, suggesting an adaptation process. And he says it was mostly snipe shoot from sniper activity. As implied that these accounts, there are various methods that they dealt with these terrifying experiences. So it's trying to answer this, and then I think these kinds of answers will only get better and better as time goes. So now it's asking, would you like to view any of the reference documents? I'm going to say yes. Let's see this one. This is interview number 761, page 31. And again, this is a fairly short page. Let's see what it looks like on here. I think that said it was page 31. And yeah, it is a short page. Went out in the ground. Did your platoon counter the enemy while in combat? And here's that phrase. It was more snipe, shoot, and sniper fire kind of stuff. There wasn't anything we could bring a lot of air power. Okay, so we found some relevant portions of these documents. This is just a prototype, but you can see that it is finding areas relevant to these queries. So we'll end it there. Thank you for watching.